Got a lot of sharks out there trying to take a bite of something. What's hot? A lot of chameleons out there trying to change up. Anytime something new comes along, everybody wants a bite. Don't happen overnight.
So you wanna be a rock superstar and live large, big house, 5 cars, you're in charge, coming up in the world, don't trust nobody, gotta look over your shoulder.
Nobody of us has a psychological background on paper, but what we've realized through our friendship is that we've been actually doing this stuff all the time, and then after.
In my personal background, I did research for the food industry to open innovation for 1.5 years.
Yeah.
And by doing this research, I got convinced that this is the way to go for the future. At that time, I was doing my MBA, so Master of Business and Administration at the same time.
Okay.
I graduated last year.
Okay.
I've worked as a consultant for the last 3 years as a freelancer, working for different companies, implementing technological solutions for applications.
Did you want drink?
Business
Did you want?
Ah, yes.
First there to graduate on 3D printing.
Okay.
And after that I started working for the largest 3D printer manufacturer in the world. I worked there for 4 years as product manager.
Designer, so pretty broad design of 3D printed stuff, design of machines, design of web.
To enter the B2B market. So maybe this is the right time for us to enter it, and with about 5 or 6 years of experiences, also just able to quit our jobs, get a lot of money, and just trying to do such an adventure. Maybe this is the right time for that.
Okay.
What we see is it's a great challenge for us to. We also see it now. It takes a long time to explain what we are doing. So maybe it's a bit of a complex scenario. It's a problem to get the people within in this problem and to see it. Most of the people that trust us, but to understand it needs time.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything.
And what we're doing here is actually comes from our heart, because we figured somehow that there are things standing in your way that make you not do what you truly want to do from your heart. Mainly it's fear from the new stuff. But when you start reflecting about this, you realize that you can improve your personality and get rid of your limiting beliefs and do more of your strength and so on. And we did this for ourselves. There was no idea of the product at all. And so what we did is, about what we did for ourselves, we built what's now our company.
A market with a great potential.
Yes.
Consumer spending is going to be 4 times as much by 2015. The internet use is increasing nowhere faster than in India. And so the market opportunity is there. The brilliant minds are there, like India is investing a lot in educating people to become great designers, product developers. So that's one.
Last 4 years, and we've been moving our infrastructure to the cloud, which helps us a lot, but it introduces new problems. Like, for example, it's quite hard to combine different cloud providers and manage them effectively.
Developers.
So yeah, we're scratching our own itch, but it's an itch that a lot of people have and will be having.
We have a lot of experience with 3D printing, and we've seen some trends developing over the last 4 or 5 years. So the both of us decided last week to quit our jobs to pursue a 3D printing platform called 3D Hubs.
So
you have a lot of these platforms in other areas, of in other regions. So in the US you have a few successful ones, Japan, Europe. But in India, there are some initiatives, but not as big and as good as this one.
So
So what we did is we took all our experiences from our friendship, and we thought about, come on, why not share this with others? And this was the basis of our concept: share our own cool experiences with others. And now we are developing to get more and more to understand what do we have to do that the people pay, and really get feedback all the time. But we really based it on tests all the time. Whenever you have an idea, you go out and tell people the idea, test it, and feedback from them.
Museum in TechCrunch.
Okay.
We pivoting during our master to this specific area in business to business for retail.
Yeah.
Then we need a business model. So the problem is it's too complicated to sell our idea to public companies. So we changed our business model to business model.
This is our roadmap. We want to be on market for September. We are finishing our tech demo, and soon we will be in alpha and start the alpha testing with our first client. And then for June go out in beta and start in bigger testing.
Okay.
So it's kind of Google Analytics for real life.
Okay.
A revolution is coming, and it's nice that in last Tuesday's State of the Union, President Obama said that 3D printing has the potential to revolutionize everything we make. That's what President Obama said. So I don't disagree with him.
You can't hide from the man with the master plan. Hunting for your head, how I could just kill a man. Hey yo, where you at, baby? Keep your head low.
Rockstart is an online crowdsourcing platform based in India. So basically what they do, they use the crowd to create great products for the Indian market.
So we don't store the images or the faces of the we just record the movements. For us, the people inside the store are only the points moving across the area.
So we know there's demand. We know there's a lot of idle capacity. We just have to bring that to them.
So we're building Mistio, which is going to be the next generation interface for cloud computing. It helps you manage and monitor your virtual servers across several different clouds using any device that can access the web, like smartphones, tablets, laptops, etc.
I gave him a hard time, so he thought if there's just one platform which brings all these disciplines, so designers, developers, brings it all together, so we can collect all these like brilliant minds, put them on one platform, then we would be able to create great.
If you have all this data from the past and the present, you should be able to give a forecast and warn the guys when possible bottlenecks and problems will come up, so they can maybe handle the request before they get into a failure, before a customer gets angry, before it missed something. So we want to have a predictive analytics that just help him to boost the performance of his processes in front of him. So the problem is maybe to find out if we're fitting just in the typical and the things they're just there for. If the guy's just watching on our pitch, I think there's some sort of things they're waiting for. They're waiting for some buzzwords, some sentences like does it scales and how many customers you will fit in the next few weeks. And if you say, yeah, there's only one, because when we have one, that's the